Hey guys, welcome to my video. Ami, and today I want to tell all of you some English short stories. Let's see. And the first story is named Bear the Cat. There were a grocery shop in a town. Plenty of mice lived there in that grocery shop. Food was in plenty for them. They ate everything and spoiled all the bags. They also wasted the bread, biscuits, and fruits of the shop. The grocer got really worried, so he thought, I should buy a cat and let it stay at the grocery. Only then I can save my things. He bought a nice big cat and let him stay there. The cat had a nice time hunting the mice and killing them. The mice could not move freely now. They were afraid that any time the cat would eat them up. The mice wanted to do something. They held a meeting and all of them tweeted, We must get rid of the cat. Can someone give a suggestion? All the mice sat and broke it. A small-looking mouse stood up and said, The cat moved softly. That is the problem. If we can tie a bell around her neck, then things will be fine. We can know the movement of the cat. Yes, that's the answer, started all the mice. An old mouse slowly stood up and asked, Who would tie the bell? After 3 moments, there was no one there to answer this question. And the moral of this story is empty solutions are of no worth. And the second story is named Betty Butter. One day, Betty Butter wanted to bake a cake. She bought some cheap butter to bake it, but something was wrong with the butter. This butter is bitter, said Betty Butter as she tasted the butter. If I put it in my cake batter, it will make the batter bitter. But if I put a bit of better butter, that would make my batter better. So he went off to buy a better butter than her bitter butter. She mixed a bit of better butter into her cake batter. He tasted better and was happy that the batter was not bitter. He adopted the best way to solve the problem because there will be always one. And the moral of this story is if you have a problem, always think of the best way to solve it. And the next story I want to tell you is Cock-a-doodle-doo. In Faraway Land, there was a rooster who lived there in his master and the life. Every early morning, the rooster would make a very loud cock-a-doodle-doo sound. This startled his master and the wife were so much that they jumped up from their sleep. One day, the rooster heard that his master and the wife wanted to slaughter him for dinner. He was afraid. He wanted to run away. Before he went off, he quickly took one of the wife's shoes and the master's fighting stick. Then he ran off into the forest feeling happy and satisfied. And the moral of the story is always be careful of someone that you know because sometimes they have bad ideas towards you. The fourth story I want to tell you is Come to the Window. One night there was a little baby who was still not asleep. His mother already tried rocking the baby to sleep, but he was still wide awake. So his mother took him to the window to see the stars. The stars shone on the sea. The mother told the baby some stories about the star. She said that there were 2 little stars that played peekaboo with 2 little fishes in the deep blue sea. And there were 2 little frogs that cried, Nip, nip, nip. You also see a dear little baby who should be asleep. The baby were happy and delighted. Soon, the little baby grew sleepy and fell asleep in his mother's arms. Then the moral of the story is that you should go to sleep when it's your bedtime. Okay, it's the end of the video today. See you in the next video. Goodbye.